Oh, and insult to injury. Insult to injury. Hi. Um, I forgot to unmute the mic to begin with. Hi. Yes. Let's do some farming. Unbelievable. Let's start with unloading this silage bin because it got to go somewhere. I know it do. And we're selling it, but let's get let's get this out of the way, and then let's go get the loader. Thin Blue, welcome in. This is attempt 2 at the Riverbend revisit. Attempt 2 underway. I think we're winning this time. I forgot to take care of my internet, and my internet decided to let me know that it was angry. So welcome in, everybody, again, and those who are just popping in. Appreciate you. How's everybody Saturday night? We forgot to put the arms down, didn't we? Yes, it does. It just spins the wheel around and around. Buffering. Ew. Ew, the dirty B word. I'm surprised they don't have you with a Wi-Fi. I'd totally be tapping into Works Wi-Fi. Or is that a no-no? You can't be using county stuff. We have stuff strewn everywhere here. Let's go ahead. Let's figure out where we're going with this silage first. We'll think about that on the way. I think we're going to go ahead and sell it. We've almost got enough money that we can just go. Oh no, the BGA is 2 point something, I think. 2 million. Yes, I am, Joe. Yes, I am. I will wholeheartedly own that. But welcome back to where it all started. Let's get the doors open on this. Since when? Since when? That's the that. Is it closed cover? No. How do I close the door? That's the bucket. Ah, L1, R1, and right stick. I appreciate you, Joe. What's for dinner tonight, man? Yeah. Remote play from the PlayStation. I tried that on a road trip. I was not impressed. Of course, I was just trying to use my phone. So trying to balance a phone and a PlayStation 5 controller, and drive down the interstate, I gave up pretty quick. Leftover sweet and sour chicken and pork without the nasty sweet and sour sauce. There is nothing wrong with sweet and sour sauce. You talk about flavor, Joe. You talk about flavor and you throw flavor away. I don't.
You desecrate the sweet and sour chicken like that.
Yeah, you don't like it. Well, that's fair enough. But I worry about your taste buds. Oh. So, okay, like the orange sweet and sour sauce, I don't like that. The red sauce, which I've been told it's sweet and sour sauce, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a guy that lives in Iowa and thinks he eats Chinese food. Yeah, the orange crab. Yeah, that can. I think it's actually duck sauce, if I've read the packaging correctly. Yeah, the orange stuff is yuck. The red, yum. I like it. I like it a lot. Ice Queen, welcome in. Yeah, I appreciate any likes at this point. This has been a rough start. It's been a rough start. We saw exactly how unprofessional FAFO is this evening. Yes, your 8,000 capacity. I think the bucket I have over here is only well, one's 10, I think, and one's 5. But smooth buckets don't really clean up that well. Oh, that's good. That sounds good. I don't think I've ever tried the one that's got garlic and whatnot in it. All right, go eat, man. Yeah, handle your business. Appreciate you stopping in and chatting. You get bored, come back. We'll be here. We need to go. We need to figure out what we're doing with this silage. So please hold while we go into the menus and look. Price really does dictate a lot of what we do. We're here to make money and spend money, but that's not the point. All right, silage. Let's get down to it. Okay, animal dealers 260 or 360. It looks like the lime, fertilizer, salt, herbicide, seed production, my own production, wants it. So we're taking it there. Hey, Camo. To refresh my memory, because I did see a mod drop that had your name on it. So I can't remember the name of it. I was shopping mods today for about an hour and a half. I'm trying to find a good gooseneck log trailer that I can pull with my pickup. Why am I walking back this way? Why? Do we have a semi in here? We should. Yes, perfect. Open. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Invisible barrier. Gotta open this door to go in this door. Tell the class about the mod, Camo. Hey, Andrew. Welcome in. Nice. Shooting some rifles. True first person. Oh. One, oh yeah, okay. I looked at the one cut crop and pickup. Oh, nice. If you want camo, you can throw that up in my Discord in the neat PC mods, cool PC mods. I think you're in my Discord. If not, I'm gonna just do this. That's a pretty good amount of ammo, Andrew. I need to change glasses. You'd think I'd learn by now, but reading chat demands better glasses. There we go. Now everything's a little clearer. We're gonna go ahead and take the tub dump. It's got more capacity. Oh no, we got Big Mama over here. And it matches a truck. We got this one paint matched. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. I almost got out of the truck to do manual connection. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check those out though, camo, because I meant to. I saw the crop one, and I meant to check that out, and I think I had questions on it before I tore into it. But that true first person sounds interesting, and the storing all hand tools. Does that mean the flashlight too? Can we? Is there any way to get the flashlight out of our possession? That's a true question. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Um, Forward. There we go. Let's get ourselves in a groove here. Hey, Eric, welcome in. It gets, oh, yes. It gets the flashlight out of your hand. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I am so tired of hand tools involving a flashlight when I don't want a flashlight. How much do we have in here? We've got 132,000. I think the trailer holds 200 or 400. I can't remember. We probably should check our supply over there before we just haul it off. No, we got plenty of bales. We don't need any of the loose. We don't need any of the loose. See that executive decision making? Huh. I tell you what, though, that internet issue right out the gate, that was kind of a bummer. We were we were going on a good start. That was going to happen. That was going to be the one that broke us through the stratosphere. No, I don't know. We did have a good start, and that irritates me that I didn't think about taking care of that beforehand. But yeah, we're just gonna do. We're just going back to visit Walter, the farm that started it all, and just kind of hang out, chill, and do some actual farm stuff. What's happening, big boss? How we doing? I haven't seen the name before, I don't think, so welcome to the channel. Big Boss Evans. A formidable name. Oh, I just noticed that I screwed up the rims, so I thought I did a good job matching the truck and the trailer. Um, but I just noticed the rims are chrome on the trailer and black on the truck. We're gonna have to look into that. So either they did something in the update that helps the steering, or me messing around with it on the PC with the program actually made some adjustment to it, because it feels a lot better in here now. I still can't get it dialed in on the PC. The spring tension on it is insane on the PC. It's like you're steering without power steering. So how is everybody's weekend going so far? A lot of us are halfway through it. Some of us are all the way through it. I'll be cutting the grass tomorrow. We got like almost 5 inches of rain from yesterday until, all told, yesterday and today's rain got us to about 5 inches. So the grass is doing grassing. Well, I should say the weeds are doing their thing. They're growing up big and strong. So tomorrow will be yard work. Doesn't that sound like fun? see it poking out. Do we need to move the truck up ahead a little bit? Are you full? Maybe it's full. Isn't there... Isn't there supposed to be a little thing on the screen that tells you... Yeah, it's only 61% full. No, we're not. We're 100% full. Okay. I must have been reading the forks. Doing good, Blue Streak. We had a little bit of a problem when on first go on this. So this is actually like maybe I should have changed the title. This is 2.0 of this attempted stream. We had internet issue right out of the gate. What was it? 9 minutes in, and the buffering began. So I had to shut down, restart. But doing good. That only works. I thought wrong, obviously, but I thought it was showed you. It's been a while since I've actually done anything on this map. Right before I shut down, I was saying how the last save date on this map was 6/23. And here we are, what, 8/1? So it's been a whole month since I've actually done anything on here. Yeah, you're starting to buffer. I know how that goes. I appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. I hear I've got a good voice to sleep to. Do with that as you may. Hey, Jaked Up, welcome. Welcome. I wasn't advanced on my homestead map to make it worth running another stream. So I'm back on Riverbend tonight, but man, I'm loving your map. And then baby trees. I know some people don't like those baby trees, but they are kind of a pain in the butt, but they fill out the foliage perfectly. I don't like those forests that are just all the tall pine and no fillers. So I think he did an outstanding job with putting the trees in. Oh, he's swerving. Oh, he's swerving. Do I not have the Jake brake on this? What is up with that? Hold on. Jake brake on. Okay. Got that. Oh, it definitely. Camo, absolutely. Okay, supposedly this production takes this product, so we're going to see if we can get it to happen. Oh yeah, baby. Take it. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Alright. Don't worry about me crawling under it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we have... Oh, pardon me. Do we have the production operational, though? Which door was it? Was it this one? No, I I think it's this side over here. Pardon me while I trial and error everything to find out where I need to turn this on at. You know, we're just going to go over here. We're going to go right here. And here. Okay, is this active? Activate. Beautiful. Wonderful. It's doing work. I got to check out some of his other maps. How many maps do you have, Jaked Up? And then let's get you thrown out here. Like the whole VIP status thing. Do. Do that. That. And then paste that up. 2. All right. Hey, I appreciate that, Lonnie. Hope you're doing well. That is Jaked Up's link. Show the man some love. He is the creator of the Homestead map. The man, the myth, the legend, all that good stuff. What's the name of your other map? Not a problem. My pleasure. My pleasure. All right. We got that loaded. Let's see if we got anything that we can haul off and sell. I should have looked at that while we were on the board, but oh, Strasbourg. That's right. That's right. Okay, we don't. We don't have nothing in here. We're leaving. That's not the button. Oh, that's yeah. I'm so glad. See those red numbers? I'm so glad I don't have those anymore. Just saying. Just saying. The little side flex situation there. Bless you, sir. Potatoes snotting all over the place over there. Hey, KB, welcome in. It's got to be about, it's evening for you, isn't it, KB? What time is it? I gotta figure out, I gotta work on figuring out your time zone in comparison. Catered today and served Wagyu sliders and chicken taco with garlic aioli with chocolate chip cookie and cucumber and hibiscus water. That sounds fancy. Morning, 6:27. Okay. So you are approximately, you are 10 hours ahead of me. So it is 6:30 a.m. Sunday morning, day of rest. How are you, KB? Whoa. We're doing a little bit of a bubble in there on the bridge. Maybe I do have that tire sinking problem. I was thinking we were exempt from it, but alright, we are going to flip sides with this if we can. Heck yeah. At least I got that part right. Why does it sound like I've got squealy belts? Oh, that's just a turbo. Never mind. I should put the rock picker away, but I'm not going to. We're just going to put it somewhere else so it's a problem later. It's so weird being back in equipment with cabs and power. I'm loving my selection of tractors on Homestead, but it is nice to have some horsepower. Yeah, something on that bridge though. I and we all know when they fix something, they break something else. But that bridge, what was it? 2 patches ago now. All the bridges seem wonky as heck. So I have doubts that they actually fixed it. Solomon, what's happening, brother? Oh, Lady Fafo's entered the chat. All right, all right. I know what we need, lady, is we need to print off the list of commands on a big enough sheet of paper so I can read them at a quick glance. McGarrett, I'm not. When I came across the bridge over there, it felt like I was having that tire sink-in problem. And we all know well enough that giants say they fix something and they actually just change how bad it is. Yeah, they are bad. I don't remember them being so bad except for here in the recent patches. Other than the poor design, they seem destined to always make one that is just god-awful stupid in design. But that's okay. It makes for content. Oh, what? Hey, excuse me. Pardon me. I would like to scoop my silage now. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to get to scoop that silage from this end. Take a little bit here, though. Can we get that? I think I broke it at... Nope, there it is. There we go. Just got to get through the crust. Exactly, McGarrett, exactly. But welcome everybody. I am quite honored for you to be here. Appreciate it. That sounded weird, but it's true. I'm honored that you guys come in, hang out, chat. Concentrating. Please hold. See if we... Oh, we broke it again. This action cannot be performed here. What action is that? Oh, it's because I got chaff in my bucket. We actually took some of that small pile. That's fine. Let's get it. Let me have the rest of it. Let me have the rest of it. You goofy goat. You goofy goat. That's good, Solomon. Good to hear. I'm gonna guess that your Saturday went in a pleasing fashion. Having a 3-day weekend really throws you off a little bit. Unintentional 3-day weekend at that. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're winning. We're winning. And yes, I could have cheated. I could have used the forage tool and thrown it all in the trailer and been done lickety split, but where's the fun in that? Where is the fun and whimsy in that? And audios are all good. Everything sounds good. Nothing's too loud or obnoxious other than my voice. That one we can't change. That one we can't change. There you go. I never thought I'd have as much fun as I am with the with the manual connect. I actually, the first time I heard anybody say anything about manual connect, I posted a meme or a picture of a tractor all jacked up, and I was not for it. But now that I have it, I like it. Funny how that works, right? I'm a little scared to put on the maintenance realism mod because let's be honest, I'm rough on equipment. I don't think they're bots, but I don't know. Let's see if we can catch up those likes, so folks. If you like the content, please smash your thumb. I mean the thumb, and let us know. It helps the channel a ton, and lets me know that we're on the right path and right direction. Hey FS, welcome in and thank you. Yeah. I can always make it simpler on myself. I'm just afraid of going broke because I'm rough on stuff. Well, I don't know. Why are you in bankruptcy? Well, because repairs. I put it in forward, thank you very much. See, case in point. You oopsie a shift, and next thing you know, you're going over a retaining wall. I really thought that was going to be tall enough to keep that from happening. Obviously, I thought wrong. Obviously, I misjudged my own abilities. Alright, we're going to go all the way through. If there's any stragglers in here, we'll grab them. It seems like we got it. That's right, McGarrett. I work harder, not smarter. Although, I tell myself I'm doing it smarter. I'm pretty good at lying to myself. We do it the way we know. The way we was trained. The way we was taught. Ain't nobody got time for that newfangled thing called thought. or we do it the way we see it actually being done in the real world, and not, you know, not the FS fantasy 70-mile-an-hour harvesting because I've strapped my combine to my trailer and I'm pulling it with my semi. I might have an opinion on that. I'm not sure if you could tell or not. I use autoload, but that's kind of a caveat, if you will. Is that the right word? I will manually spike the bales and carry them to the trailer. I will let the trailer autoload just because I don't feel like getting ticked off by the physics. So it's a mix. I will manually load up to the autoload trailer and then let it do the stacking and make it pretty. And on console, we don't have... On console, there's no good auto load for pallets. So it's... You gotta do it manually anyway. Yeah, it just feels better. I like doing it that way. Call me crazy, call me whatever. It's a beautiful thing about the farm sim is you can do it 700 ways and still get the same result. But I like the immersion. Unless I'm short on time, then I'll bend the rules a little bit, like the vegetable harvesters. Okay, I run the Colossus. I have done it the other way, where you're constantly loading trailer after trailer and running to a storage point or dumping it on the ground. Or I can just put a 250,000 liter capacity on the combine and get a 400,000 liter capacity trailer and never have to leave the field. Yes, they do. Mr. Maggette, yes, they do. I need to update my pallet physics mod to get it feel more realistic, especially when it comes to bales. Yeah, I just wish that they could tweak. They've done better with the pallets. The pallets and the bales are better than they were. Trees are atrocious. Dragging them with a winch and they're just going wherever they feel like going. And that's not how a tree works. And I know, it's a video game, it's coding, it's all this other stuff, right? But when you see other games with lower budget do it better, you kind of look at the other developer kind of cross-eyed and go, really? You can't figure this out, but they can? Oh. Okay, so tell me about it. Trees aren't a nightmare. You just gotta know how to finagle. Except there's some things you can't finagle. Deciduous trees and the branches not breaking when you cut them. It's whatever. It's annoying. I try to avoid the deciduous. But you see me. I just gnaw them off and let them fall as they may. Let's go back to the farm. We're going to look at contracts. We're going to look at our farmland. We're going to look at our farmland. Tend our stuff first. Remember that, Fafo. Tend your stuff first. And then we got to look through. I got to remember that we're back in Walter's world. We got to do Walter's contracts first. And then we can look for money makers. So that's the order. Our farm, Walter's stuff, everybody else's. Oh, whoa. Get off the guardrail. Read Camo's comment in a moment. Read in a minute. Let's get back in the farmyard. We're going to leave this hooked up because I think we're going to use it in a short order. I think we'll go ahead and put it away-ish. Is there another trailer over there? I guess we're going to find out. No, there's not. Okay. Welcome back, KB. So, we don't have tab to vehicles. Remember where we're at. Oh, we got a lot of trees over here that we can cut too. I don't know that anybody wants to watch any tree cutting happening though. Let's hop over here. Give me that. Okay, enter vehicle. And what have we got here? We've got, okay, you're bare because you've been moving stuff. I have stuff over here. Just got to find it. Fafo in the middle. That's right. Just getting beat up by you two. Help! Okay, so that grapple yarder handles them well without kicking them around too much. This grapple holds them pretty good. The grapples from whose kid is that? Is it FDR? Let's go, not that. Mods. Oh, where are you? Excavator attachments. I've had pretty good look with these dangle grapples. I don't like the fixed grapple because you have to manipulate your angle too much. But the dangles work pretty good. Back to chat. That's the best as a grapple yarder. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Otherwise, you can use just a regular yarder and park your stuff underneath it. Or there is a, do I have it on here? There's the crane, the gantry type crane. It was in 22 and it's in 25 again. But you set it up and it's a whole thing. Anticipated. Hello, sir. Wood crane. So you fold that bad boy out. Make sure you're in kind of a level area. But it works pretty good too. $2,650 or 26,500 KB. I don't even want to talk about my debt. Between the mortgage and all that, I don't even want to talk about debt. We'll put it this way, I'm not quitting my job anytime soon. Like ever. All right, let's get us looking at the contract, well, our fields. Let's look at our stuff and go from there. Okay, that's cultivated. We should probably run over that. Let's make sure it doesn't need anything. Soil composition, it does not need plowed, it does not need lime. Let's go ahead and hit that with a shallow cultivator to get it to seed bed, and we're going to probably put, let's go ahead and put canola in it. It had onions. Let's run canola on that field. Or hold on, because two has canola, right? Yes. 2 is canola. This is nothing. What is your status then? Its status is seed bed. We'll slap that down in, because it was soybeans last. We'll put that down as oilseed radish. Oh, game debt. Okay, 265,000 in game debt. That's pretty cheap. What's up, Misty Love? Chicken butt. That's what my guess is. 198 subscribers. Congratulations. Oh, wait. Oh, that's growing. Okay, we're on a different map. We can cut that grass. Yeah, let's seed bed this. Put it to canola. We'll oilseed radish that. Can we do it at the same time? Oh, hunk, we can. I think this plant's oilseed radish. Let's look. It's kind of like I had this in my mind. Yes, it does. Bonus. Bonus. Off we go. It's kind of... So this is kind of like what I did in Iowa Plainsview. If I had a rough plan and wanted to remember what my rough plan was, I'd park the pieces together, or in Iowa Plainsview, I'd park it right at the bottom of the stairs. So you spawn into the map, you walk down the stairs, and there's what you were supposed to be working with on the next game session. It worked out pretty good. It made the farm a mess because nothing was ever put away properly. Yeah, we'll just use... I'm thinking in motion. Yeah, we're just going to use this. It's already seed bed, but let's go ahead and turn it on and plant. Sore butt cheeks. I appreciate you, McGarrett. I appreciate you. Get your rest. You know, you don't have to stay sitting in the chair to watch. You can lounge back on the sofa and recliner, turn it on the TV. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. Just saying. There's options. Hey, there's my puppers. There's my puppers. Alright, unfold this bad boy. Why does it look like it's planted, though? What is happening here? Yep, nope, it's not. Okay, cool. Oilseed radish it shall be. Puppers, you're gonna have to get the hell out of the way. I'll squish you. Then it'll be your fault. I don't think he's gonna move. I don't think he's gonna move. Steering assist, thank you. And we're gonna go with 3. No thank you. I guess that's why we're sticking with 2. Let's see if we can change that direction. What would we be at? Nope. 0 is... I mean, that's okay. That runs us parallel. We're short on both sides, but that's okay. We'll run that. We'll run that. Appreciate you, McGarrett. Have a good night, man. Alright, now I remember how to do this. I mean, I roughly know. Just gotta hit the right button. Just gotta hit the right button. I think I turned it on. Yeah, steering is active. And we're winning. Hey, look, it's Lady Fatfo's Sugar Shack. Mm-hmm. I should take that off and turn that on. That way it'll stop. Oh, pardon me. Hey, Lo, what's going on? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good now. You know me. Chaos or poor planning. I'm not sure which it is. but it's doing good now. How's it going for you? Right, exactly. A little of both. Just a slathering, just a pinch. Yeah, we started a stream low and then went into buffering 9 minutes in. So why didn't the GPS kick or the not GPS the cruise control? Why didn't that kick off? Cruise control deactivation automatic. Okay. What do? You just say okay, right? Right. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Have a good stream. What are you working on tonight? Yeah, that's all you can do. Smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Camo's getting crazy with it. 1,000 acres with vintage equipment. Nice. What map has 1,000 acres? Is that 4x or 16 or let's get steering on here. Lone Star, nice. I'm gonna have to look it up. I haven't even looked at. I think I've looked at thumbnails on Lone Star, but that's about it. It's all a fool's errand if you let it be. If you're enjoying it, then it's perfectly what you need, what you want. Okay, got the planter on. You know, we didn't verify that it's actually doing what we want it to. Maybe we'll do that when we get up to the next corner. We'll double check, make sure it's actually doing what we want. Bless you, Bubby. My goodness. You done? Bless you. I just noticed something. You set the cruise control and the hand throttle stays down the bottom. It's like you're no longer gassing it. All right, Low Ride, you have a good stream, man. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out a little bit. Appreciate it. We can't have that level of disconnect with the throttle. It does not work for me. Okay, yep, we are planting the oil seeding radish. So we're doing good. We're well on our way to being professional farmers. Been a minute. I was afraid we might have forgotten how to do it. We've been playing lumberjack for so long. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm glad that the lines are working with me tonight instead of against me. That's helpful. Just a friendly neighborhood reminder to smash that button. If it feels right, do it. Someone redid Judith Plains, and oh yeah, that's not happening. I'm sorry, but no. $25 a month subscription to a Patreon so that you can play a map. Is that all you get access to? But let's be honest, that's kind of, I mean, yeah, people deserve, I'm not saying don't compensate somebody for their work. But at the same time, let's not be, that feels greedy to me. That feels excessive. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Eric. I'm not saying don't make money on your labor and your work. Well, I mean, I would hope that there's more to it than one map for $25 a month. So I mean, I'm just not in that position where I can justify something like that. Maybe when I'm a famous YouTuber or something, maybe I'll be able to pull off a little bit better scratch on working with mods. But right now, I'm not in a position or a mindset that I'm going to be able to do that. And I'm sure as hell not paying somebody to be part of their Discord. No thanks. That's just personal opinion. Take that as you may. And that's commendable and impressive because you pour your freaking soul into something, and for you to say that is like kudos, Camo. Because I mean, I agree, but at the same time, I'm not gonna hate on somebody for wanting a little compensation for their hours. I mean, you pour your heart into that grazing pastures, and then we're constantly, and you probably still are, from what I saw, answering questions, helping people out, firing up, troubleshooting. Right, exactly, Eric. Set it reasonable, make good stuff, and you'll do all right. That's how I feel on it. But yeah, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. $25 to be part of your Patreon. I'm sorry, you could have the best mods on the planet. I'm just gonna do without. I know this thing plants grass. I wonder if I can get away with planting canola. 25 was the lowest. Oh, man. Man. It's good to have a high opinion of your stuff, but bring it down a little. I don't know. I'm sure people are doing it, and it weeds out. That weeds out a bunch of the. I don't. A lot of the headaches, maybe. I don't know. That's wild. That's a little wild to me. That's a lot of wild to me. I'm just. Alright, let's start getting our up downs over here. Oh, I think we got one more pass here for. Got one more pass on headlands, and then it should be up downs. No, actually, this should be up down. Because that's 3 passes, ain't it? Yeah, well, whatever. We're going to find out. When it kicks off and it's time to turn around, we'll know that we are on the path that we're supposed to be on. I think this is the 3rd path. Trying to eyeball it sideways. Trying to eyeball sideways, it does not work. Lady Fafo, I see you. Yep, the red tractor. I went looking for a good map to start stream on and came across that one. Oh, shut your PC off right then. Yeah. There's no way. No way. Alright, so we should have one more headland pass going. Right? Oh, that's too... Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, that's 3. I guess we'll just start our up-downs over here. And, of course, it jimmied my lines, so that's cool. Just a little bit off. So did you pick a map to or did you just kind of quit looking after that? Hey, cowboy, welcome in. Back and forth, up and down. Now, lady's just playing. Yes, darling. Back and forth and up and down. That's all it is. Round and round we go. How you doing tonight, cowboy? Appreciate you popping in. We're just planting stuff that may or may not ever grow. That's good. Good to hear. You ever plant stuff that may or may not ever grow in Farm Sim? I've had one map change where I was actually able to... It wasn't even a map change. It was when I went from 19 to 22. I wrapped up all of the field work, and it actually was winter when I changed from 19 to 22. Otherwise, I'm always leaving things half undone. Then I'll be honest with you, I've got quite a few hours in here. We can actually look it up, can't we? If we go into here, no. Where's it at? I was in the right spot in the first place. The thing that has statistics, there you are. So, on this map, We have 1,221 hours invested. That's hard to walk away from. But at the same time, we've got other interests. But it's nice to come in here and just have something to get right into, have something to do, and still enjoy the map. Quit looking and still deciding if I want to get reading for $5 or Eldred, Minnesota for $5. Nice. That almost seems like it should be a poll question in your Discord or whatever. I don't like the idea of paying for a map because what if it doesn't? What if their thumbnails aren't a good representation and you get in there and it's just junk? What if the map is just junk? Then what do? You're kind of like, bro, can I try it out? Let me test drive your map before I spend money on it. Is that even a thing? let me let me rent your map. I mean, honestly, if I was, I don't know, I'd figure out something. I'd be like streaming it. So, okay, I'm hypothetical. I make maps, right? And I want somebody to pay me money for it. Well, here's gameplay. Here's me working the map. This is me, some content to show that the map isn't just riddled with issues. I mean, I'm sure you can hide some of that, but there's going to be stuff that you can see that that's definitely broken or whatever. I don't know. Does that make sense? Or am I just rambling? Yeah. Yep. Nope. I don't really want to pay. There's plenty of good maps that are out there that people have worked hard on that are free. I'd rather grab a map that from somebody that nobody's heard of and that's free and give them the publicity via. So I mean, not to sound like pretentious, but even a channel of 20 people is still giving coverage, giving advertising for the mod, whatever. It's, I mean, every little bit helps. So I'd rather take one that's free and play it and maybe have conversation with them, like Insane Sim Guy. He comes in, talks to people that are playing his maps. Jake Dupp came in. I'd rather have that kind of interaction and support them that way. Advertise it, play it, get it out there, get it in front of people. show people what it does, what it is. Well, awesome. I did good. I did good today. It's a really, it's one of those things. Wraith, how are you, sir? I'm happy to see you. How is 7 Days to Die? How's that treating you? You've been just absolutely knocking the crap out of it, ain't you? Thank you, lady. Yeah, old Wraith is putting in the work. How many subs you up to now? I think I saw. I've been looking at a lot of stuff. I've been bopping around lurking, but aren't you up around 100 now? Or break over 100? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to click the link. Let's look. Let's look. Do. You are at 98 subscribers. Let's get Wraith over 100, folks. Click the link. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get Wraith over 100. And I know people give me crap for saying this, but I believe that the interaction helps, especially if you're not a public subscriber. It doesn't hurt to throw a like on one of his videos, comment, hey, Fafo sent me, or linked up via Fafo, or just a hi. I see nothing wrong with a little interaction to let people know that you're there, and in my mind it helps it stick. Awesome, Eric, thank you. I've had somebody absolutely go sideways on me for saying that. Like, for what, man? What does it matter if somebody asks for interaction on their channel? What does it hurt? YouTube doesn't work that way. Well, you know, are you sure? Are you in there pushing the buttons? Are you in there programming it? I don't know. Are your fingers going to fall off if you type hi? Call me crazy. I don't know. More content to watch. Exactly. I see they didn't completely fix their field state change. Yeah, exactly, Eric. I think that's a strong part of it. Then when you're trying to build a community, it absolutely doesn't hurt for them to see your name. I get it. Casual viewers, maybe they don't want to comment, or YouTube does have that thing that if you don't have a channel created, you can't comment. You can't like. Or I think it's you can't comment. You can still like, but you can't comment. Um, so I think that's wild work. But there's got to be some reason for it. Sure, okay. And I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't want to take the time to make an actual channel, and that's okay. But if you're a content creator, you're avid, you want to support them the easiest way you can, that's like super simple. Super simple. But we're going to put that one to bed. We're going to let that one rest. And we're just going to carry on. Because that's what we're doing. We're here farming. We're here chilling. That's what we're here for tonight. We're here to play with the tractors that have more than 100 horsepower. We're here to do field work and not cut trees. I am having a blast on Homestead, so don't take me wrong on that, but it is nice to get back in the iron. It is nice to see what I've spent 1,200 hours building. Because that's just 12 hours or 1,200 hours that are clocked. You know what I'm saying? That's not the sessions where I spent 4 hours or 5 hours trying to figure something out and then just close without saving. Because that time doesn't count. That time doesn't exist. It's just poof, gone. Are you sure you want to close without saving? Yes, because I've totally destroyed whatever I was working on and it's really made me mad. Close. I would try to see what it takes to close that gap and get people to smash that like button more, though. I don't know if it's just them forgetting or if the content's just not good enough to hit that like button. But we're getting great views, and the likes are kind of lagged off behind a little bit. We got any opinions on that? I'm being greedy. I'm just asking, what can I do to close that gap? Is there anything anybody has in mind? Does anybody know a trick? Dalbo. This thing's a cool tool. I like it. That's why I got it. It looked different. And its horsepower requirements aren't off the charts. So, and you can plant. You can do your shallow cultivation, and you can plant at the same time. Oilseed and grass for sure. We're gonna see if we can do canola with it. I don't remember. I think it's just grass seed and oilseed radish. All right, last pass. Right down the middle, baby. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I was trying to get a little bit more speed out of it, but that backfired. And Dunskioles. We're going to check the field before we leave it, just to be 100% certain. Look at that. Oil seed radish. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, so now, yep, oilseed radish and grass. That's the only two things you can plant with this. So we're going to take this back up. We're going to wash it off, and maybe we'll go ride the horses quick, or at least a couple of them. We'll break up the monotony, the tasks. We're not taking it up through the driveway. I spent too much money on those cobblestones. All right, take it easy, Eric. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Where is... There you are. We'll refuel since we're going right past. I like how my hose just, hops in the tank and does its thing. Let's go ahead. Go in here and pop the door open. I promise we're not going to get a tractor stuck in the wall again today. Why is... I mean, we don't really need to bring the cart outside, but we are anyway. Oh, we could have just done this. We can just push it. We can just push it. Alright, we're fueled up. Alright, so we're going to wash this off real quick, because we're putting it away. I don't know that we're going to need it again for a little while. Look at that. Beautiful, sparkly clean. Grime be gone. And then we'll just... There, like that. And... there. Oh, hi. We went through the window, I guess. Okay. Oh, we do have to do some pallet work too. We got a bunch of onions, and we have greenhouse stuff that needs to be taken up to the market. Apparently I got a window seal leaking because the dash is wet. Alright, what else do we have? I guess we're going to have to take the big planter. I thought we had a regular seeder. What is that thing? We're going to check this out. Let's go ahead and disconnect that. What does this thing do? I think it's a vegetable planter, isn't it? I think. Let's take a look real quick while we're right here. Oh, onions. Onion planter, that's right. That's right. Okay, so now I feel weird using that to plant canola. I don't know. Is it weird? Somebody with actual knowledge, can you actually plant canola through this thing? But we probably are going to. Probably going to. But I'm just curious. We're not too proud to do it wrong. And it's set up for canola, so Let's go get some liquid fertilizer in this bad boy. We're going to go ahead and hook up to our invisible roller. So let's get that under control here. Camera, stop colliding, please. God bless it. I think I gotta turn that thing around. Can I lift it by hand? Okay, this is planter side. So we just gotta be closer. Something like that. There we go. Ta-da! Let's deal with our pallet work real quick. Happy hogs. Happy hogs. Alright, where's our Swiss Army knife? Has anybody seen it in our traversing's? There it is. And I do believe we still have the forks on it. We'll find out here in a second. Yep. Perfect, beautiful, wonderful. Let's go handle these pallets. Yep. Happy hogs, happy hogs. Delicious pork chops in the making. Alright, let's get on the right tool. I think that's the right width. And we want to smash these together before we try to pick them up. I had to go off and say pork chops, and no, I kind of want a pork chop. Good. That makes me happy. We got pork chops thawing. Lady Fatfo, you always know the right thing to say to me. I am happy that I figured out something that was floating in the map that just irritated me. I don't know if anyone has ever noticed it. but it looks like fence posts floating in the map. And then I figured out, so I don't know if you can see that, right there, middle of the screen. And then there's another one right there. And they kind of continue out. And it's been plaguing me. I thought it was something that I did in placement of the hog confinement and an overlap. But then I closed up the windows, the breezeway windows for the cool weather, and those disappear. So it's legitimately the base game hog confinement has some weird thing that messes with stuff. Just thought I'd share that. Close your windows, the weird floating sticks go away. I have tried many a things to get rid of them and could never figure it out. And just playing the game and closing the doors, closing the windows for cool weather, of all things. Just thinking of hypothetical. And I solved my problem. And let's get centered up here. Forks all the way down. 2,000 liters of chili peppers going to the market. We're going to go ahead and bump these lettuce together while we're here so that when we come back we don't have to fool with that. We're just going to do a little nudgy nudge like that. Little nudgy nudge and off we go. Pardon me, but I would like you to sell. There we go. And so I think Lady Fafo doesn't want to start her new game yet. So tomorrow we're going to take off. And I think I'm just going to do stuff around the house. I got to cut the grass. And I'll try to get Homestead advanced some more. So at least it's a bit different than where we see it right now or where we saw it last night. And let's talk about last night. What an amazing stream that was. You guys rocked it. Like 600 views on that bad boy. It was quite exciting. Hey game gang, what's up, brother? Welcome in. But yeah, we got like 600 views on that last night. It just when I saw the analytics on that, I was like, wow, what an amazing stream that was. We picked up what did we pick up? I think somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 or 7 subs. Beauty. We are trying to hit 1,000 by Christmas, so every single click of the subscription button really counts. Really helps towards that goal. Every like, every comment, everything. It all carries weight here. All right, we gotta go get those onions. Those are over here. And I'm gonna guess that I parked the semi. Oh, I left the semi running right in the way. So has that been running the whole time? Or did it shut off because we got a certain distance away? Oops. Oops. Way to go, Fafo. Excuse me. I mean, if that isn't a sign of ADHD, I don't know. Squirrel. Squirrel. Just leave something laying right in the middle of the road. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, let's narrow up our forks. Gonna take two. Well, we'll try them at the width they're at. We might get away with this. Might. I don't really know for sure. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Professional. Professional. And if anybody's new here and hasn't gotten the grand tour of Walter's little farm market, let me know if you want to see it. We got quite the decoration situation going on there. I don't know why the yawns are starting. Those need to quit. I guess it is 9:30 at night, isn't it? "9:30 and the streetlights are on. Do you know where your kids are?" "Playing video games. I'm playing video games." Making bank on these onions, though. And this building worked out fantastic for this. I scoured Mod Hub for, I don't know, a while. I did quite a bit of searching in Mod Hub to get the perfect building to facilitate placement of the onion production. Because when you go to put this onion production down, I added the pallets for decoration. When you put this thing down, it's just this sitting out in the open. There's no building, there's no cover. It supposedly has covers on the production line itself, but I thought for the investment, it should be covered. And we even added some lights over there, right there. And I added another light down here at the end. So when it's dark out, it's well lit. well covered. Got the pallets for decoration. It's a little touches. When I put stuff together, I try to make it look like it belongs together. Just like that building and that section there, that red section, that doesn't belong together. But you wouldn't know it. Or the loose straw in the horse pen. The lanterns on the side of the shelter there. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of patting myself on the back. I think I did a good job on it. My apologies, but I kind of think I did a pretty good job. All right, we got one more pallet. Oh, we can check the productions from dairy. So the shed that's right there by where we're selling these off at also has production stuffed in them. There's a dairy and a sugar mill. And what else? Oh, a sugar beet grinder. So we might actually have product to get out of there. I kind of doubt it, but we're going to check it all the same. Okay, so that is milk that's supposed to be going into that. Everything is running. So this is a sugar beet grinder. Come in with the skid loader and dump sugar beets in there, and it chops them up, and then you send them into the sugar mill. I need to. Well, they're both empty. They're both empty. I wonder if I was planning on replacing these productions with faster ones. So I don't know. I'm not going to take the time to fill those right now. But we have nothing. Excuse me. We have nothing. Lady's kind of hit and miss tonight. Gang, she's watching her show out there, and then every once in a while pop through chat. How you doing tonight, gang? Gang. That's fun to say. Fun to say. Just saying. All right, let's see. Do we have any? Yeah, we've got some wool that we can pluck out of here. Full pallet of wool, and we're going to go put that in storage. Keep up the good work, sheepies. Then we'll go ahead and see if we got a bale of hay in here. If we got a bale of hay, we'll drag it over there to them. Are we going to be able to slide in here? Can we make this happen? Please get off of my forks. Thank you. And we definitely have hay in here. So, silage, hay, round. We'll take one, please. Okay, it's over there. Just gonna jam our forks in it and hope for the best. Just jam the forks in it and hope for the best. That's why we got concrete walls, right? Right. We got a thing of chili peppers to sell too. Late spawners. Late spawners. Alright, me little sheeps and goats. Boom. There we be. Now let's check their food levels. They've got plenty of meadow and they've got plenty of fresh hay. So good for a while. Let's check our cows. We've got some slurry and some manure, and food is good. A little bit of milk. We'll probably just sell the milk. We'll sell the raw milk at the market. It should be fine. All their food is good. We're rocking it. Our animals live. Lady, you're having fun with emojis tonight, aren't you, babe? Whip this bad boy around. We'll go get those peppers real quick. No point in letting them sit out. Go knock yourself out, baby. Alright, we need to check on the chickens, the chickens. And I think it's time for our baby calves to get out of this. I do believe they're not really babies anymore. They're 8 months old. It's time to get them in the main pen. So, we'll check the chickens. And they got plenty of food. Their health is good. 25 of 30 animals in here. But yeah, this is Walter's petting zoo and farmer's market. Put some custom lighting on the boat. We've got fun for the kids. We got Walter, man in the grill. Hi, Walter. We got real life equipment exhibit. So come on down to Walter's Farmers Market. Fun for all ages. Isn't that how that goes? Let's see. What is the name of this outfit anyway? Hickory Brook. That's right. Hickory Brook Farms. Hmm. All right, we need. Oh, we do have some. We do have. Let's go in here real quick. We got to jump in this one, start it, and then dump, refill, and that should put it in its cycle to fill the production up. And then we're going to go ahead and grab one of these totes of liquid fertilizer. What is the trigger? The trigger is... Man, it's been so long. Trigger is... Where are you, Trigger? It's right by the tree, I think. No? I put this thing in here so long ago. Look at the menu, Fafo. Look at the menu. Oh, there it is. It's closer to the wreck. Let's get one of these liquid fertilizers out. Let's take the partial one up front. We'll grab that. Forking lift. There you are. Might as well grab that bay as well because we're going to take the cows out of there. We're going to take the cows out of there. It's time for them to go into the main pen. It's only got 538, so we'll go ahead and take that over to the sheep and see if we can get that to go in there. Actually, we might just give it to the horses. We'll give it to the horses. They'll be fine. The sheep are good. Goats are good. Just plop this down. I think the trigger's right in here. Yep. All right. Perfect. What we're going for? What are we going for? Over here, we're going to get that fertilizer. Then we're going to take that over to the planter, so we can get rid of the toad over here. Very carefully without hitting the rack. Bombada, clam chowder. Ow. Okay, we're gonna grab the little Deutz. Grab little Deutz and get our little liquid fertilizer trailer. Finish topping that off with that and top up the greenhouses. Which button here, folks? Which button? Oh, whatever. It can turn on and stay on, so you gotta be careful. Long hauler, what's up, nerd? How goes the war, sir? You're tipsy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Celebrating in style. It's nice to get a weekend off, isn't it? Nice, nice. Bum, 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 bum. Are you gonna give me the dump trigger? I saw some animation on. Yep, okay. So now you're gonna let me dump though? Nope. You're gonna want me to go over in the tractor and command it to fill. Okay. Yoink. A man of taste and discernment. Nice. I figured it wasn't no Captain Morgan's. I don't know if I ever finished the story of my proposed schedule for the next few days. Taking tomorrow off, and then Monday, the Riverbend GP is postponed, so I think I'm gonna try to get. Gonna do some homestead on Monday, depending on how work goes. We're shooting to do homestead on Monday. And then maybe snow runner Tuesday or Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. Duh, wifey Wednesday. Duh, 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 duh. I almost screwed that up. I almost screwed that one up. Okay, that's where you live now. Thank you. We need to check the pig food. We need to check on these little piggies. Oh. Why is your health 0? Hold on. Why is the pig's health 0? We've got food. They've got straw. What? Let's go into the menu. Health 0. What did they do to the... No. It's only 17 months, 8 months, 4 months. Alright, Giants, what'd you do to the animal pens? Man, really? I'm actually going to have to research this.
Did they mess up the pens?
They must have, because all my health is 0 for the hogs. They still got food. They're not drowning in slurry or manure. Ay. Man. Sickness has settled in, I guess. In here, I thought I was doing good by them. Well, we'll throw some more food in there, just because it's on our mind. And, yeah, I don't know. Do they need... They got root... Oh. That's the problem. I found it. So, I've only got 1,600. The total quantity of food in the pen is just root crops. They're not doing so good on just sugar beets. So, yeah, I am screwing up. I just overlooked that. No fear, piggies. I will fix it. See, if you stare at it long enough, you will figure it out. Lady, I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that emoji is, sweetheart. Alright, gang, appreciate you, man. I'm glad you made it too. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, bacon. Yeah. That's what they're about to be. Have a great night, gang. I gotta try to save my cat or my pigs. I gotta save my bacon. Come on, where's the trigger? I didn't place it that far off, did I? So I placed the grate on because the food trigger is just imaginary. I guess I'm a little bit off, aren't I? Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I would love to say it doesn't bother me, but it kind of does. It kind of bothers me. Alright, so now when we look at the food quantities, let's do it on the big screen. Now your food quantities are up. You've got a little bit in everything, and then that will give them their health. I almost killed my pigs. We'll go get one more trailer full and get that in there. Hopefully they start recovering soon. Pug. Oh man, it's 10 p.m. Central. See if we can't hit that trigger a little bit better and make that grate work for us better. Yep, there we go. see, are we hitting it all the way? We are just. As you can see, we're a little sloppy. We've missed a few times. We kind of screwed up our setup too. It doesn't help that that trailer is not really supposed to be over there. Oh, hold on a second. Oy vey. If I could hit the damn hole with this trailer. Try to be slick with it. Try to be realistic. Try to stay first person. What do? We just keep ramming it into the freaking wall. Hi, it's my mini meltdown over backing a trailer in. I do this with no issues. Actual, but here we are. Struggling a little bit. It's fine though. It's fine. It's in the hole. Gonna line it up better. And everything will be okay. See? Perfection. Perfection. Park the little guy in here. I thought we sold that Valtra. Or not, no, we sold the Valtra and kept the New Holland. That's right. I was saying the wrong things and thinking the right things. I don't know. Never mind. Information canceled. I was in La La Land. I was in La La Land. All right. So that has caused me subsequently to remember what the heck I planned on doing next. I know we wanted to plant that field over there. Oh, onions. We're going to dispense onions into the production. That's what we were going to do. I don't have onion storage, so I have to keep them in the trailer. I'm not sure that's adequate, but I haven't figured out a solution for it yet, so it is what it is. Hey, welcome back, Gilby. Sorry about the mishap earlier. Ended up having to reset the router. Right on. Fair enough. Yeah, we were popping off on a good start too, and then, ugh, kind of ruined the energy a little bit. If I'm going to be completely honest, we're doing good though. We're doing good. We had a good resurgence of individuals. Nice. What was lunch? Well, I got 51,046 units of onion left in here. Cambodian? Nice. I don't know that I've ever had Cambodian food. What do Cambodians eat? I'm not being a smartass, I'm being serious. Oh, we got some rotted maters in here. Wonder if they'll sell at market. We also have to do a big shipment someday of all of our concrete plant stuff. Speaking of our concrete factory, we haven't cleaned out. I don't think we've cleaned stuff out in a while. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Where's my little utility trailer? I didn't get rid of that, did I? I used to have a trailer that sat right there. Oh no, I know where it's at. It's hooked up to the it's over here on the fanciness. That's right. It's a toy hauler trailer now. Question whether this is healthy. It probably isn't. The spice kills anything harmful though. Jumping on the multiplayer server now to put the goodies away. You just quit and left your toys out? Unheard of, Gilby. Unheard of. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna dive into any contracts right now. Ooh, sorghum contract. Ooh, hay. That's good money on that too. Carrots, green beans. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. Uh-huh, uh-huh. We might come back to Riverbend on Thursday or Friday just to do some contract work if I don't get Homestead advanced far enough. Well, fair enough, fair enough. I just expected that you would tell her to just hold on a minute. Just a minute, honey. Just Just a minute. I'm still playing my game. Oh, I know. Sometimes it's just save and shut it off because the missus wants your body where she wants you when she wants you. Get here now. I want to go to lunch. So you hurry up and cut the corners and deal with it later. All right, let's go put this away. Actually, before we put this away, let's go clean out the one manure pit. And then at some point, we should do something with this huge pile of manure that we have. Mm-hmm. I can imagine. I'm sure it went over just as well for you as it does for me. We should be able to get all of it in one scoop. Hopefully. Oh, dang it. Didn't turn the wheel fast enough. Rip corner of the barn. Didn't like you anyway. Didn't like you when I built you. Now I don't like when I have to fix you. Aren't you glad we can't smell the game right now? It's almost 100,000 liters of manure. We might need to get a spreader and start fertilizing with that. That's actually an idea. That's actually an idea. That's already planted in canola. What's your fertilizer state? You got one stage. We should probably look into throwing some fertilizer on that. Apparently the field that we built on, that's no longer a field, it needs rolling. Apparently. That's oilseed radish, and that's storm damage. We still don't have anything planted over here. We can go knock that into a seed bed and then plant. Oh yeah, we're gonna put canola on there, weren't we? We were gonna put cannoli over there. I'm trying to decide how deep I want to push into tonight. We'll finish putting this away. We're gonna go grab tractor and our diamond cultivator. We'll knock that field into seed bed. show you where we're at that point. Detach that, thank you. Yawns are kicking up pretty good. It is 10:20. I think we're just going to go hook a tractor up to the cultivator and leave it sit. Same theory as what we talked about earlier, where I would leave stuff laying in strategic locations. I don't know. I kind of want to keep going, though. I want to keep going. I don't know. Yeah. What do you guys think? Anybody got an opinion? Lady Fafo, is it bedtime? I'm trying to be greedy, but it's hard to walk away when there's 29 people in the viewing lobby here. I don't know that I do have my stuff. I'm not sure I have my stuff sorted out. I try, but I suppose I fake it really, really well. I can put a plan together quick. Because I promise you, my boy, I am on the fly all the time. Oh, I didn't even remember we had a sprayer. We could spray that. We could spray the cannoli with the fertilizer. We could spray with the fertilizer. Let's hitch up. Okay, we are going to go knock that into seed bed. I made the executive decision. We're going to go knock that field into seed bed. This tool should do it. It should be shallow cultivating, and it's already been cultivated. The deep style. I think. At least that's my understanding of what the screen is telling me. I do not want to plant anything, though, with this. I just want to do... Alright, so let's take a look at... Okay, we are going into seed bed. So that's what we want. Steering assist. We'll go 3. Yeah, we'll go 3. Okay. Offset 0, blah, 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 all that good stuff. We're running that away. Perfect. Wonderful. Beautiful. Alright, let's hit this thing. I attribute it to, I don't know, maybe maybe I chose the line of work that I'm in because of my abilities just to off the cuff it, or if I'm good at off the cuffing it because of the career I chose. Um, but yeah, believe me, Gilby, we spend a lot of time in our heads thinking about it too. I guess I should say thank you because it doesn't show, I guess. I'm a professional, folks. I don't worry about anything. It all just comes naturally. I wish. I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. Or does it? I don't know. Does it? Heck, who knows? We're this deep in, we're going to go ahead and drop an F-bomb or two. It's fine. It's fine. It's FAFO after dark, after all. Yeah. Steering. Let's go. Okay. Ripping this bad boy 10 mile an hour, making seed dead. Prep that soil. I appreciate y'all hanging out and smacking that like. And those of you chatting, I appreciate that. Those of you lurking, you're solid. If you like the content, hit the sub, hit the like, come back, visit again. Just, what is that mirror even doing? Okay, well, that's neat. I have no idea what that mirror's doing. Hey, Second Chance, welcome in. How's the night going for you? Making that seed bed. Prepping for canola. I need to move that controller. We're going to block the road a little bit. They'll get over it. They'll get over it. We're a little low on fuel, too. Oops. We should make it. And I don't have my commands, and I'm pretty sure my sweet and loving Lady Fafo is asleep. Whoa. Easy. We got a chime. Gilby, would you do me a favor, sir? And throw up you and Second Chance's links, please and thank you. You might have to do it the old-fashioned way, Gilby. There we go. Right on, right on. However you want her to, however you want it to shake out. I'm good with whatever. Right on. Thank you, Gilby. I don't know. Is chatbot being dumb tonight? We've had a little bit of a, well, you know, we've had a little bit of issues tonight. First, the wrong chatbot was responding. Then we had to reset the router. It's been low key kind of a night, but we're still doing good. Still doing good. We're still making progress. Still loving the map. I hit the wrong button. So on the Thrustmaster farm stick, square button is what you hit for the GPS to turn on. Just still faffing along. Exactly. So then when I reached over to the steering wheel, I hit the square button. Well, at that point, that's get out. On the steering wheel, it's circle. Just like the controller, it's circle. Hey, what do you do? What do you do, laddie? You just smile and wave. I meant to do that. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I bet it does. Now, how do you go about setting the vehicles to drift? Do you just go in and change your settings or whatever for traction? Or change your traction values? It's not stopped raining for 2 days. Gilby is a rock star. Gilby just doesn't think he is. Gilby needs to listen to Second Chance. Now, the raining for 2 days, is that IRL or game? Well, I get that. Just gotta shake it off. Shake, shake, shake it off. Right? Because what else you gonna do? That's that's some immersion or submersion. I can't even go to the mailbox without falling on my ass. How many days a month you got set? Two. Well, hopefully it wasn't harvest season. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Gilby, I think you're in trouble. You're going to have to harvest it wet and hope for the best. Take the losses. A little loss is better than complete loss. Yeah, not too many of them, though. Not too many. They get kind of picky. You're going to need to get the tow chains and just drag your stuff through the field. I'm going to guess you got real mud physics on, too. I'm afraid we might start maybe being getting our second wind. How long have we been streaming? I know I'm hungry. I know that I got a little hunger. But if Lady is asleep. Second chance, I got a question for you. Do you know of any decent uh, gooseneck uh, lumber trailers to haul trees? I can't find any. I want one for my pickup. And I haven't been able to find one in. I looked in fs25.net and I looked in ModHub. But I want a gooseneck trailer, like 30 foot, that I can pull with the pickup. And it has lumber stake or timber stakes on it. Okay, so I looked for that, and because I thought they had one. What section is it under? Or if you can, post a link to it or post the name of it in my Discord. But your itch, I can just scroll back. I can just scroll back. This one right here. Grumbler's Winery Pack. Brewing, Chiavi, gear shift toggle. Nice. Noise. Let's get back down to where things are live. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. It's starting to drive me batty because in the Homestead 100 challenge, I can't have a semi. So I don't want a semi trailer. I want one that I can pull with the pickup. So that's going to help immensely, I believe. No, turn it off. We're not trying to plant anything over here. We want it to be seed bed. Let's double check that we didn't screw that up and actually make contact. Nope, we're good. Okay. Gilby. You and Majors are crying inside. I know you are. I missed a couple spots. Tee. I know. Such a jerk, aren't I? Let's go with a little that. And that. Oop. Right there. And right there. And a little bit right there. And a little bit right there. I'm not going back for it. I'm just busting your balls, Gilby. That is all. Yes, yes, I am. 100%. One 100%. Where is my fuel? My fuel hole. Where's my fuel hole on my tractor? Fuel hole. Fuel hole. Well, that's the tank. Fuel hole. Okay, well, it would be, but I think that's also part of the tank, if I'm thinking right. Anyway, we'll turn the tractor around. Maybe we'll get the fuel hole on the other side. Excuse me, what? Oh, we just had it. Just had it. See, no problem. No problem. We got this. Uh-oh, we're out of water, though. All right. And I believe that route is blocked by... Yes, it is. Did you run yourself out of fuel? So far, the only ones I've dealt with are the single. I did pick up a 5-gallon can that I carry in the back of the truck, in the bed of the truck, but worker did, yeah. Otherwise, there's the fuel cans that you just, I think they're 20 liters a piece. Because I needed to get fuel in my pump, and I couldn't do it with the transfer tank on the pickup, so I had to carry in jerry cans and throw them in. My spacing is off. We need to be closer to the mulcher. because that Kins planter comes back in here. We want to make sure we get plenty of room. Yeah, the tractor can stay in the shed with the implements. We've already set that precedence, haven't we? All right, I think we're gonna call it. I appreciate y'all being in here, hanging out, and Gilby, appreciate you coming back. You guys are awesome, and like I've said before, and will say again, you are the reason this thing works. Hanging out, hitting that like, subbing up, and continuing to come back. So, let's figure out who we're gonna go raid, because we got 22 awesome people still in here. Let's see if we can make somebody's night a little more special. Let's see if we can give somebody a little boost in the old analytics and viewer count. So, do this, and then click here. And right now I have overlay off, so let me see if I can turn that back on. I'm trying to remember how to do everything from the PlayStation again. This button, no, this button. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Display chat. Turn that on. And 24 wonderful souls up in here. Let's redirect. Who do we send you to? Man, there's quite a few people on tonight. There's quite a few people on tonight. Oh, lady, you're trying to give me a heart attack. Let's go get lowride. Let's hit lowride. Hey, easy boy, easy. All right, we're saving that up. Let's go say hi to Low. All right, that's signed and sealed. That's signed and sealed, and back to my chat box. Oh, I just seen you now, Gilby. I'm gonna hit Wraith again here, probably sometime this week, but I'm trying to spread out and hit people evenly. Does that make sense? Keep going to the same person. It feels a little silly. I like to spread the love, build the community. So we're gonna hit low. Tomorrow, probably, I won't be doing anything, I don't think. I've got grass to cut and odds and ends around the house to deal with, and I really need to catch up with Short Stack and hang out with Lady Fafo a little bit before the work week starts. So I think I'm taking tomorrow off. Monday, I'll do some behind the scenes stuff for Homestead, and then You have a Slanka tomorrow? All right. Well, I'll try to make sure and catch you. Um, Monday, in place of the Riverbend GP, I'm going to try to have Homestead Challenge advanced far enough to make it worth streaming. So Monday or Tuesday I'll do that, and then I think I'm going to throw in a Snow Runner. Wednesday is Wifey Wednesday, so that's a no. We'll play it by ear, but I plan on doing something Monday night in lieu of the GP. All that being said, you guys are awesome. Let's go hang out with Lo for a few. I'm going to be there for a few, and then I'm going to bed. But let's kick you over there and get some likes. Thank you, McGarrett. I'm not sure what I'm being blessed for at this point in at this juncture in time, but I'll take it graciously. And let's go over there and say hi to Lo. All right, you guys rock. I'm Clicky Clacky, and we're gonna go over there, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much.